Hi everyone! Today what we're going to be looking at is maybe kind of like an Arduino 101, at least the hello world of essentially simple programming on here. What we're going to be doing is specifically looking at making sure we can actually flash to our BlueMicro and then our RF52840 chip, and making sure that we can at least be able to do something with it, even though it might be super trivial. Again, it's a very much like a hello world of all the Arduino examples. So what we're going to be doing is this here. So let's go here, and let me just make it go smaller. I've just started up my Arduino IDE, and I'm gonna go the most simplest example. Like, first I need to make sure that I've got the right hardware. I usually want to go with my 840DK right on here. I can also go and say, here's my my soft device is essentially the bootloader. There's no option to change. The port is actually something that we'll need to set up, so we can just go port COM4. Which is what I've got here by default, and then that's about it for now. So let's just go in here and then just go into the examples, and when we go to the Adafruit library, we're gonna go hardware, and we're gonna take Blinky, and the Blinky example is again the hello world of Arduino. And now we've got two LEDs that we can control. And what we need to do is, I'm just gonna copy two lines here, is essentially I need to know what GPIO is my blue LED connected to and my red LED connected to, and then so these are the GPIOs that it's connected to, and I'm gonna have a blue LED. Now, at first, I need to essentially set up that the pin is an output, and I'm gonna go and I've got two, so I might as well have the blue and the red. And then what we need to do is just say, okay, let's just toggle the blue first, wait for a second, then we're gonna go and toggle the red. And it's going to essentially go back and forth, toggle each of the two LEDs in turn. So the setup gets run once, as it indicates here, and the loop function gets called over and over and over again. So that is essentially the simplest of programs one could have for the BlueMicro that actually does something. The simplest is probably just an empty setup, an empty loop, which literally is actually doing nothing at all. So let's just go and compile this one and get it to flash. So let's get to compile first. And it's actually been sent. And well, right away you can actually see in the top corner there, we've got the red and the blue LED flashing in sequence, being toggled, turning on, then turn on the next one, turn off, then turn off the next one. So that's why they kind of go in sequence. Now, what would happen if I had the wrong GPIO? Then I would essentially not see any of these turning on and turning off. So that's essentially the simplest of programs, the hello world of the Arduino, and we've actually validated that we can actually compile and flash to our board without any problems. So if you can't get to this stage and there is something with your configuration of the Arduino IDE, and then that might be worth looking into. And if you get to this point, you know you can actually do a flash, and it has nothing to do with the configuration of the Arduino IDE itself, or the hardware. We know it can actually be flashed here. So this is it for now. Just a quick 5 minutes video on I guess hello world. I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye bye.